As Thill and Petrick search for their A blood type, the San Diego Homicide Squad is open for business. In the summer of 1988, business is wickedly good.
I used to joke that somebody had snuck a micro switch onto my pillow because it didn't matter what time I went to sleep. As soon as my head hit the pillow to go to sleep, the phone rang and called me back out.
Janet Moore's case takes a back seat to fresher homicides, and in time goes cold.
This is the cold case homicide office. This is my desk. For years I've sat here and I've looked at that building where Janet Moore was killed on June the 11th of 1988.
For Ron Thill, now an investigator with San Diego's Cold Case Squad, Janet Moore's murder has never been far from his mind.
Every day you look at that and you're thinking, what can I do? How can we identify the guy who killed her? And what can we do now that we couldn't have done back in '88?
In 2000, Thill gets a second chance at the San Diego Crime Lab.
There was some grant money set aside to where you could go back and to look at old, unsolved cases.
Criminalist David Cornacchia examines evidence from Janet Moore's rape kit, as well as unknown blood samples found at the crime scene.
I got the same DNA profile from the blood stain as I did from the sperm fraction of the sexual assault swabs.
Detectives believe they have ID'd the genetic profile of their killer. A run through the DNA database, however, fails to produce a match.
Well, you know, you want to hit as soon as you can get it. But on the other hand, you're realistic enough to realize that it's not always going to happen.
Little does investigator Thill know, the break he needs will come 4 years later and 2,000 miles removed.